What's up, guys? You guys want to see the coolest shirt ever? Fusroda! Isn't that freaking awesome? It's a Skyrim shirt with this crazy dude yelling Fusroda. Yeah. Where did I get this shirt? My cousin sent it to me via my brother. My cousin works at SourceFed. My cousin is Steve Zaragoza. So Steve, if you're watching this, thank you, dude. I love the shirts. They're so cool. Oh my god, there's Steve now. I'm just kidding. I haven't seen Steve in quite a while, but I hope to see him soon because he is hilarious and he's awesome. I have a lot of stories of when we were like this big. My older brother has always been really close to Steve and his brother, and I was always the one tagging along, and they'd always tell scary stories in the dark, and I'd be like... Anyways, on to the topic of the video. So this is my most anticipated games for 2013. Last of Us. I pretty much got a PS3 because of that game. Speaking of the PS3, just a really short announcement. I will be doing a lot of PS3 stuff now that I am finishing up some things on the Xbox. I really want to finish the Walking Dead Let's Play so that I could start some stuff with the PS3. Some of you have been asking, and I've been wanting to do that for a long time now, and I want to also start... I already have a series in mind where I did a little bit about like PS3 exclusives, but I want to do something a little bit different where I talk about PS3 exclusives and I go into detail and all that. So PS3 stuff is coming for those of you that have asked. A little sidetrack there. Grand Theft Auto 5. It just looks awesome. It looks like there's so many things to do, and I really like the way that the story looks like it's going. I really like that you could be the three characters. Next is Gears of War Judgment. I read a tweet this morning that there is a way of getting early access to a demo or something like that, but I think it's only a multiplayer demo, and it comes with the pre-order. If you pre-order Gears of War Judgment, you get to play the multiplayer online like 3 days before the game comes out. I hardly ever play the multiplayer, but that's one thing that I really want to start doing. So that I've never done before. Start doing a little bit of multiplayer with you guys. I really want to start with Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I played that for a good while, and it was a lot of fun with you guys. I want to have like a party of a few of you guys, record some gameplay, ask you guys if it's okay for me to record your voice and all that. If not, that's totally fine. And then maybe play another round with new people, and so that I could play with a few of you, different people here and there. I think I'm probably going to do that with Gears of War. I'm going to definitely get the pre-order, but if this 3-day access thing is a code, which I think it is a code, I might just give it to one of you guys somehow. We'll see. I was like, oh man, I better start doing like my reviews for the books, because Gears of War Judgment is almost out. But I was like, well, the thing with Epic, they've said this in a few interviews, is people were saying they were saying how the stuff on Gears of War Judgment, the things that they're talking about or the weapons that they're using, it doesn't go with the lore from the books. The books are part of the lore, part of the Gears of War lore. It's not separate. It is lore. But Epic, they're just like, fun wins. Everybody wants to have the cool guns, whether they existed during that time or not in the books. We all want our freaking chainsaw gun and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, they're kind of right. Another game that I'm really excited about is Elder Scrolls Online. With what I've seen, Elder Scrolls Online is going to be releasing in 2013. Nothing is like, everything is to be announced. Everything is like speculation of when it might be. It's like almost for sure it will be 2013. I think it probably will, because they already have a beta and all that. Maybe late 2013, I hope. I'm going to try to get a PC because I do not want to play it on my Mac. The beta, I did sign up for the Mac because that's what I got right now. So I'm going to try it out. But the actual game, I really want it on the PC. Because I don't want to be running games on my Mac. Because this Mac is where I record all my stuff, where I edit all my stuff. And I have to be constantly freeing up space. Because the files that I make are so big. And I don't want to be running freaking games on here too. Hopefully I can get a hold of a PC before then. I don't know. I'm going to try to get my cousin to help me out. Because he does know how to make PCs. So we'll see. Another one is Beyond Two Souls. This is a PS3 exclusive. Looks freaking amazing. I'm thinking it should be released 2013. When? I don't know, but 2013. If any of you know exactly when the release date is for Beyond Two Souls, let me know, because I wasn't able to find something concrete. Pokemon X and Y, it looks so different. Every other Pokemon game has looked pretty similar to the previous one. I like the way it's looking. Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS. It looks so cool. The game, oh, it looks so cool. I believe this game had been made in Japan a while back. I can't remember. I had read something, but it's like being remade for the 3DS, but it looks so cool. I think it's a strategy RPG. And then one that I have no idea when it's going to be released, but it says it has a loose 2013 release. I'm hoping it does. I don't know. It's Project Happiness. This is from the maker of Harvest Moon. I think with what I was reading, it seems almost like he wants to let Harvest Moon go. And I'm just like, oh my god, no. Like, he says that he's done everything he could with Harvest Moon now, that he kind of wants to move on to something different. And oh my god, if that's true, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm just like, no, don't move on. I see where he's coming from. He has made so many Harvest Moons for years, and he does consider it his baby. He says Harvest Moon is his baby. I don't know, hopefully he's just trying to try something different, but eventually another Harvest Moon will come out. But this Project Happiness looks similar to like an old school Harvest Moon or like a handheld Harvest Moon. I think he wants it for the Wii U. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be for the Wii U or for like the 3DS. Hopefully it's for the 3DS, because I don't want to buy a freaking Wii U for a game that I don't even know how it's going to do. It looks a lot like Harvest Moon. You own like a little shop or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. You could be a boy or girl. I don't know that much about it. There's not that much about it. There's just like a little trailer, like a teaser trailer. It looks kind of cool. Hopefully it's for the 3DS, because then I will check it out. But if it's for the Wii U, I don't know. I'd have to like look into it a lot to see if it's worth me buying a freaking Wii U, which I don't think so. I mean, if it was a Harvest Moon title, then for show, man, I would have bought that. Who knows how long ago? But for a title that I don't even know. Those are pretty much all of my most anticipated. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, where are all the big ones? Like freaking Tomb Raider, Bioshock Infinite, and freaking Crysis 3 and Dead Space 3 and all that stuff. They aren't on my most anticipated list because I'm not anticipating them, but I am interested in them. So this is my interested list that's tied to the most anticipated. And I'll tell you why it's just interested. Tomb Raider is like on the verge of being most anticipated. I've never played any Tomb Raider games, so I have no idea what to expect. I really want to try it. I just don't know if it's my cup of tea. It looks really cool. I definitely am gonna try it out. But for me to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna freaking die if I don't have this game, no. Bioshock Infinite was one of my most anticipated a while back, because I love Bioshock, and Bioshock Infinite looked awesome. But when I was looking at more footage of it, I was like, this is going to be really hard for me to play, because I have really bad motion sickness, which sucks. I wasn't able to continue playing Dead Space. I thought it was just going to be one little part with the anti-gravity thing, but people were like, no, there's more of it, and there's more of it in Dead Space 2, and I'm just like, and it's not just like, oh, I'm feeling a little dizzy. No, it's like, I'm going to go barf, and the whole day I feel sick, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite, I mean, you're freaking flying around in this roller coaster thing and trying to shoot at enemies. I don't know about that. I mean, I definitely will probably try to watch like a Let's Play. Definitely will stay on top of it, like observing it, like see what people think about it, seeing reviews, reading reviews, watching Let's Plays, that kind of stuff, so that I know at least what I'm missing. Crysis 3. Crysis has always been one of those games that has appealed to me, where it's just like, it beckons me almost, where it's like, you know I'm beautiful, come get me. Freaking Crysis is gorgeous to look at. The engine, it's so crisp, it's so clean, it's just beautiful. I love the way Crysis has always looked. Crysis 1 looked great. And it's always been a game that I really want to pick up and play. It's a first-person shooter, which is usually turns me off from a game. The problem with me in first-person shooters is that I'm not used to them. I'm so not used to them that it's just really weird for me, and I suck at it. But if I really like it, I have no trouble for some reason. Like, it's like, I gotta learn this, like, right now, and I do, and I learn it pretty fast. Like Deus Ex is almost, it's like what, 80-20? 80 first person and 20 third person, maybe 70-30. But I got used to that first person like that. That's not true, actually. I kind of sucked in the very beginning trying to aim at things, but I do get used to it. So Crysis, I definitely want to try Crysis 1. If I like it, play Crysis 2. And if I still like it, then I'll go for Crysis 3, definitely. Dead Space 3. Dead Space is one of those games that just makes me sad that I can't play. It's not the type of game that I would want to play, though, because I don't like playing survival horror games. But I had so much fun with Dead Space. I did a little bit of a Let's Play, and I was having a lot of fun with it. I liked the story. I liked the character. But then I hit those anti-gravity moments that just ruined it for me. I've seen a little bit of the demo for Dead Space 3, and it looks really different from Dead Space, the Dead Space that we know. Because you're more outside and all that. So I don't know if there will be a lot of anti-gravity moments, which is kind of like a trademark for Dead Space. I did see parts where you're like flipped around and the screen just starts flipping around and craziness. But if it's for a split second, I'm fine. Like with Portal, I was fine with Portal. I had no problem with Portal because the disoriented feelings were very short. It was just like, you know, you jump into a hole and you fly out another hole and you're just like, oh my god, am I up or down? And then you land. That was fine. But if it's for extended periods of time where you have to move around and find your way through something and it's just like, oh, that's horrible. I don't know about Dead Space 3. I'm gonna have to look more into it to decide whether I will try to play it. And finally, the last game that I am interested in for this year is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. It's for the 3DS. It's kind of like the same kind of idea as this game, but it's a first-person RPG. First-person RPG, I don't know if it's also strategy RPG like this one. It looks pretty cool, though. That's a big maybe. You know, I'm constantly looking online for 2013 because I don't know all games that are coming out. I look at a list that is provided by Game Informer. They update it every now and then. If you guys know of any other games that are coming out into 2013 that you think I might like for any platform, I don't care what platform, let me know, because I'm still looking for some pretty cool games for 2013. That's pretty much it. That's my most anticipated and interested games of 2013. I apologize for not having more videos up. I have been putting a lot of Let's Plays lately, but like I told another one of my subscribers, when you see me put up a lot of Let's Plays, it means that I don't have a lot of time to record these kinds of videos that I usually do. I have time to edit, but sometimes I can't record, unfortunately. But I think I should start having a little more time, so I really, really want to start busting out with the videos, because I still I think my next video is going to be Mass Effect Talks, because I've been pushing that back a lot, and I don't want to do it anymore. I do want to do Mass Effect Talks, but I don't want to push it back anymore. I also have another one of the video game talks in mind. That's going to be pretty awesome, because I'm already getting information on it. And I have a lot of information on it, so it should be pretty cool. I have that PS3 exclusive thing. I want to start a new Let's Play as soon as I'm done with The Walking Dead. Most likely a PS3 game. So just know that they're coming, because they will come. Like I've always said, I know right now there's a lot of Let's Plays, but I'm not a Let's Player. I'm a vlogger first. I like to talk about video games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.